Korea? I think that most of like girls, Vietnamese girls, they like Korea.
Yeah.
Don't like Korea?
Korea. Yeah, I know.
But you want to travel alone. You don't want to go with Vanik. I see.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you like traveling, Emily?
Yes, of course. I like it. Yeah. I love traveling. Mm-hmm. Because you know, it allows me to break me free. Uh, it allows me to break free from the routine of for a while. I do not ever think about what to work, like for deadline report, work styles, and about other things. Traveling helped me escape the air city, and allows me to spend time the nature. The most important traveling is the help me experience new place and know cultures. We have I have some close some kind people who have us when we need. Mhm. Um, apart the pupil, apart of pupil, we can had so many other experience. Amazing, yeah. We we have we have worked up with the view of mountains. Take walk along the most beautiful routes. See the gorgeous mountains lake. You know, it played important. It play important role in my relationship with my partner as well. Yeah, it also helps me review and more energy to continue to work. That's great time when I traveling. Yeah, that's all.
So how often do you and Vanik travel together?
Why I trust I trust panic. I have a lot of I have some relationship with my close friend. I
Because you
think I
said
can choice.
our partner, so I thought it's like boyfriend or like husband or wife.
Yeah, I know. I see. I see. Yes. Sometimes I think I spend time to traveling to try the yes. Mhm.
So do
Because
you? Yeah,
mm,
please keep going.
yeah, because I don't want to spend a lot of time to traveling when I a younger girl.
So now
I,
you spend more time traveling than before.
sorry,
Now you spend more time traveling than
I
when you were younger.
yeah, I think in the future when I older girls and I when I spend a lot of money, I can spend a lot of time to traveling more.
So do
Yeah,
you think traveling is necessary for young people?
I think it's necessary because you can it also help us to renew us the energy to continue to work. I think it.
All right. So do you sometimes travel to work?
Yes, sometimes with my coworker. When free time, in sometimes I think so.
So how long was the longest trip that you took?
The longest trip I was 3 days because it is enough for me to continue my work. I think it's enough to be comfortable and to have more energy to continue my work. Yeah, if over 3 days, I will feel tired because I must work a lot of place.
Wow, you are tired of traveling.
Yeah.
Amazing. So which country would you like to travel to in the future, Emily?
Yeah, you know, Korea. I like.
But you don't want
Because
to travel with money.
yeah. The Korea because the weather here is the cold. I like cold because I can see and catch snow. In addition, I can hang my boyfriend and sleep. It's warm and happy.
Yeah. I hope that you guys will have a
Myself.
great experience traveling to Korea soon in the future.
Yeah.
So let's move on to part 2. Please describe a person who is good at his or her job.
Yeah. To me, my boss is the old company, is a person good at his his job. He is the managing director. He's the managing director. He is small and no tall at all, but he a special person with me. He is camera friendly and funny. I met him 2 years ago in aquaculture company. He managed 500% in my company, who is the quite success here. You know, in working, he is the serious and professional. In a meeting, he is it is the fast and clearly with him. If you met him, I bet that you will more positive and energy. I really admire him. That's all.
So you guys all choose to talk about your bosses. All you, Valerie and Vanik, all of you choose to talk about your bosses. So I think that's great that you are working with the bosses that you really admired, and yeah, that's great. I think that's a great thing
Yeah.
in your jobs. So do you think you are doing good? You are doing well in your job too, Emily?
In my job,
Yeah. Do you think you are doing well in your job?
yes, I think I doing good because I effort by myself and work a lot. I think that, and I spend time about it. I think it's okay with me.
Yeah. So if there's something that you want to change about your job, what would it be?
I will become a teacher by
An
English.
English teacher?
Yeah.
Wow. So, and where do you want to work? In your hometown?
Now I just learn English because I want to spend time by English. I think I don't intelligence her. Now I want to spend a lot of works. I think it's not good with me. Is I spend this time I spend a lot of work is not good when I studying in English or other words. I think it.
I mean, like you want to be a teacher, an English teacher. So, like, where do you want to work when you become a teacher?
I think it's no problem with me. Maybe in my hometown or other city. I think it will it will developing. It's okay with me, and I always think about it with my children in the future have a good city. I will think about when I good at in English.
Yeah. So one last question for you. Why do you want to be an English teacher, Emily?
I don't know. When I a childhood, it is my dream. I like teach person teach persons they don't know. I think in the future in English will important with the children and with the other person in Vietnam. They can offer and they can choice with other country with because you don't know in English you can't know knowledge with other countries.
So if you like since you were a child, you already knew that you wanted to be a teacher. So why didn't you go to a university, like with education major, so that you can be a teacher? But you chose a different major.
To be honest, when I work high school, I scared learning English because I very hate program
Grammar?
grammar. I hate it because I can't learn it. When I came university, I learn more in English. I think it's not difficult with the pupil, but when I high school, I don't know like that.
I see. Okay, thank you, Emily, for your sharing. And I have some comments to give you. So the order of words in your sentence sometimes is not correct. Like you said, I don't remember the sentence, but you said, I have like experience amazing. So it should have been amazing experience because it's adjective. And sometimes when I corrected your homework, it's also like that. You said beautiful and attractive more. So you should have put more in front of beautiful and amazing. Sometimes the order of words in your sentence is like a bit confusing. So you should pay more attention to that. And also you said I want to traveling more, and you repeated this mistake for several times. So after two, we normally use just the infinite form of verb, like to travel. I want to travel. I want to like go to, or not to, and not to travel, but not to traveling, but to travel.
Yeah.
And yeah, and you often said like you often use the expression like I think it. So I think it's better to use yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but sometimes we just it's like our something instinctive, and we just said it without thinking.
Yeah.
And there's the sentence that you said, the longest trip I was 3 days. So you should have said the longest trip that I have ever had lasted for 3 days. Yeah.
First day for
The longest
yeah.
trip I have
I
ever
have
had lasted for 3 days.
I have 3 days.
Yeah. And then when you talked about your boss, you said that if you meet him, you will feel more positive and energy. So positive here is an adjective. So energy also should be used in the adjective form, energetic. Energetic is the adjective form of and energy is noun. So you should use energetic, like when we like feel like we have a lot of energy. So
Yeah.
it's when energetic.
As energetic.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you, Emily.